Hello, Pisces, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and Pisces, this is your September bonus reading, okay? So, for those of you that are subscribed to the channel, you know that I don't usually do bonus readings, but I think about 5 or 6 of the signs are definitely going to be getting bonus readings from me this month. Um, because during the readings, what I realized was that a lot of people are going through endings, transformations, just a lot of different changes in this month. So I wanted to offer some extra guidance. And I'm going to do the bonus reading in the style that I would normally do personal readings, okay? So this is going to be totally different. I always pick a signifier. Some of you are going to say, well, why didn't you pick the Pisces card? Well, because me and my guides don't talk like that. This is the way we operate, okay? So let us get started and let's see what a bonus message is for Pisces throughout the rest of September, all right? So, okay. Pisces, I feel like some of you are waiting. Some of you could be waiting for finances to stabilize. Some of you are waiting for a situation in love to stabilize, to kind of work itself out. You could have definitely taken a step back, or the parties involved, if you're looking at love, have taken a step back to kind of clear their head, reassess the situation. Also, if this situation has been very stressful, um, someone is taking a step back to kind of catch their breath, right? They're also hoping that if they take a step back, they can find some balance. The situation can kind of balance itself out. There's this feeling of, if I take my hands off of this, or if I leave this alone for a second, it will work itself out, or at least simmer down to the point that we can come back to it and work it out, okay? So you're not just sleeping. There's a strategy to stepping away here. And if you're dealing with an individual that has stepped away, know that they're not just stepping away because they don't care. They're stepping away. This is a strategic move. There's also some decisions that need to be made here. Someone could feel like they don't have enough clarity. Pisces, if this is you that's feeling like this, what you need to know is that your intuition is with you and it's guiding you. I'm also feeling like you can't make the wrong decision here. You could definitely be feeling a little stuck. You could be coming off as very stubborn because you're not making any movement. Some of you could be dealing with someone that is like a stick in the mud too, where it feels like there's no winning with them, right? Okay. There could be, okay, so this is how this works for me, guys. So here's your signifier. I picked the Queen of Swords. I get the the King of Cups for you guys, right? Look what comes out. And then I want you to see how it comes out. For this deck, karma is judgment. So now we've got your counterpart, which is the King of Cups with karma. So when I see this combination together, I've got soulmates, but what I'm being told is they're karmic, okay? The decisions that you need to make right now could definitely be dealing with someone that feels like a soulmate. But the message for you is that, yeah, they are a soulmate, but they're karmic. So with karmic soulmates, Pisces, they're not meant to stay forever, okay? Um, and what you need to know is that if you allow a karmic soulmate to stay with you forever, or you continue to hold on, the situation becomes toxic, because you are supposed to have this person in your life, learn what you learn, evolve as you should, and move on to the next lesson, right? It becomes toxic because you begin to hold on to something that no longer serves who you are and who you're becoming, all right? So Pisces, you could be waiting to make this decision of what to do with this karmic, but I feel like you are going to make a decision here. And what I'm being told is you can't make the wrong decision. Some of you are in this space of whether or not to leave this karmic soulmate. The Eight of Cups for me is the regrettable exit. And I say that because these cups are in the upright, which means that there's still a lot of love in this relationship. And it's hard to walk away from a situation at which there's a lot of love when you really, really love someone. But with the Eight of Cups, it is walking away for your emotional sanity. It is walking away so that you can remain balanced and healthy. Okay. So some of you have that situation that you're dealing with. There's some of you that need to know that you aren't by yourself. Like there's this feeling of I don't know what to do. I'm lost. And you need to start asking your angels for help. Because they're with you regardless, whether you use them or not, whether you listen to them or not, they're right there. Like this is their post. Over your shoulder is their post until you transition, until you die. So why not start to listen and why not use them? Like they're there. They're right there. So for those of you that feel like, I need some guidance, you have some guidance. Your higher self is with you. You have some guidance. Your angels are with you. See them? You feel like you're lost. You don't know what to do. But yeah, you do. It's just a tough decision to make. And you waiting is not going to make the decision any easier, Pisces. So this situation is a partnership that's already it's already upside down anyway. There could be very stubborn energy here. The person that you're dealing with, some of you are definitely dealing with fire signs, because I keep seeing these rods that are in defense or in a very stubborn energy. So you could be dealing with a very stubborn or defensive Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, right? But look, you guys aren't even working together anymore, and you know it. And there it is. Having to move on. So there's that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that I just brought up. And there's the Two of Rods. And the Two of Rods is, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? That is what that energy is. It is knowing that you have options out there waiting on you, and not knowing whether or not you should move from the spot that you're in. It's assessing and seeing what's out there, but still not being in the Three of Rods energy, which is you've made the decision to move forward, to check out these options. You're kind of just standing and you're just looking. That's that waiting energy we talked about, okay? So what is Pisces advice? What would you have Pisces to know throughout the rest of September? What is the advice for Pisces that is in this situation? What is the, okay. So the Five of Cups comes out, but it comes out in reverse for you guys. So what this means is very clear for me. When the Five of Cups is in the upright, this gentleman is looking at these three that are knocked over. When it's in reverse, what you're being told is to look at these two. They want you to get out of this energy of looking at what's not working or looking at something that you feel like you're losing, and know that you still have two cups, Pisces. You have one here, and they're still in the upright. So your advice, Pisces, is to stay positive. Your advice is to see what's still working, focus on it, and bring more that is like it to you. You know, some things you gotta let go. Once the milk spills out the cup, y'all, look, some of y'all will go get a straw and try to suck the milk up off the counter. It doesn't work. You know, you gotta go clean up the mess and then move on. Pour yourself a new glass of milk. Think of it like this. These cups have knocked over, so now you got three more cups that are empty and have room for whatever you want to fill them with. Pisces, this is your life. So when something moves out of your life, or when you have to move something out of your life, it is not a losing of that thing, okay? Because if it's meant for you, it'll come back. If it's meant for you, you wouldn't have to move it out of your life, okay? Um, Instead of seeing it as you're losing something, see it as you now have space to fill with something new. That is the message. You need to be positive and not dwell on, you know, this change or this transition being a loss, but now being a change and a transition that opens up space in your life for you to fill it with whatever makes you happy. Okay? So Pisces, this is your bonus reading. I hope that it resonated for those that it was meant for. Again, the 10-day sale is on until the 22nd, guys. All the information you need is in the description box. And also, if you need to email me, the information's on the About Me section of this channel. Guys, take care. Pisces, I love you, and I will see you very soon to look at October. Okay?